Yo, young Kuma, how's it going? How's it going, bud? Alright, now that people are back a little bit, I think we can get things started. So, I finally was able to get Horse Game 2 to compile again. Let me give you guys a little bit of a rundown of what happened. And part of why I haven't been streaming in weeks. So here's what happened. I had GitHub managing my file system. And in it, I had main, development. These are different branches of the files that I was working on. If I want to work on a piece of code, I would switch from main over to development, and then once this is done, I merge the changes back into main and push them to GitHub. The problem is that with GitHub, I have to keep this under 1 gigabyte in file size. In order to do that, I created a file called a gitignore. The gitignore file has just text which tells Git which files and folders to not monitor and push onto GitHub. So I had models, textures, music, sounds, animation. I had all of that because those are the files that are the largest in file size. I had all of that in my gitignore to try and keep the file size on GitHub down. The problem is that I had a whole bunch of old branches from before any of these folders existed. From before they were added to my gitignore. And I had deleted those branches on GitHub, but on my local repository on my machine, those branches still existed. And because I was using the Windows default GitHub client, the way that client is designed is you can't manage or delete an old branch without checking it out. And so when I switched from main over to this one to delete this old one, it was effectively rewinding the clock backwards to before any of this stuff existed. And so all my models, my textures, my music, my sounds, my animation got deleted when I went back in time to the old branches. And that completely broke the game because every file was missing a texture, a model, an animation, whatever, to the point where it wouldn't even compile. It wouldn't even load the scenes. It was completely unplayable. And so for the last, week and a half, I've had to remake a lot of assets and remanually add files into the places where the engine expects the files to be. And it was a pain in the ass, but I finally got the game back to where I could actually play it. And it was a pain in the ass. But here it is. So that's part of the reason why I haven't been streaming. Was because I wanted to get this back to where it was basically working and I had to deal with that problem. But the game is back. We've got some different textures and some different assets, and the horse looks like this for some reason. But yeah. During this, before I accidentally deleted everything, I found some different code for the movement that works a little bit better on slopes. So when there's an invisible sort of slope object on the sides of this that allows me to just walk up onto it. And that code works a bit better. But I still haven't brought it over to the horse. As you can see, the horse is still not able to really climb up slopes because it's using a slightly older version of the code. So I need to take the code that I've written for the player's first-person controller and refactor the horse's movement to use that code. Because I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's going to work a little bit better. So that's kind of the recap, and that's where we're at right now and what we're going to be working on. Any questions? Another thing we need to work on is we're going to encounter a lot of situations where it's expecting a sound file that doesn't exist. So we're going to also be doing some sound design when we encounter those problems. Like, that's a problem. When I throw the lasso, there's just a black box because the texture isn't in the right place. It looks a lot different now. But a lot of the functionality still works pretty good. There's an invisible ramp right here to get into the pool. Cool, let's go. Yeah. I'm pretty psyched to have this back and running again. So what do we want to work on first? I think... this is important. Materials. Can we just do, this, will that work? He's way too shiny. Oh, let me, make his thing invisible. That's annoying. He's so shiny! Look at him. Alright. So we need to create the two materials for the horse. I like this story that you've told us, Kuma, in the emoji. I think having an eel horse might be interesting. That might be a fun type of animal, so we could have seahorse and eel horse. An eel with the head of a horse. That might be fun. So we need to go make this unique. Add child node, directional light, So I figured out why sometimes you weren't able to see the shader when you were in a scene view. It's because there's no light in the scene view. And the shader depends on the light properties in order for you to be able to see it in the editor. So let's go... It's a little bit light. I kind of would like to have a feature where the color changes. I can't really think of a way to feasibly do that without having a list of materials. This is song. I like this music. Oh yeah. What do you guys think? Like this? Or like a little bit soft? What do you guys like? What do you think looks better? Where is... That's probably good. That's pretty good. What do you guys think? Soft, like less shiny? Yeah, probably needs to be less shiny. Ego rim threshold. Yeah, there we go. Now let's go specular threshold and bring that down, or raise it up. Yeah, like that. There we go. That's appropriate. Save. Horse material. Light brown. Now we need to make a unique copy. Make this unique. And change this to green. Save this as horse material, light brown. Highlighted. There we go. It's very yellow. Alright, it's not loading the right one. That makes sense. Horse interaction controller, I think, is where we handle the highlight function. No, it's in horse. Highlight. So we want to load copy path. Cool. We can highlight, but now we gotta change it back correctly as well. Highlight, then unhighlight. Copy path. Man, it's playing a lot of... It's playing all the Super Smash Bros. Music in one go. Weird. And there we go. I really don't like that shade of yellow for the horse, though. I think like that. And then... that. And then... like that. I think it's a lot better. Yeah, I like those colors. No, come on. The nice friend, thank you. There we go. All right. What to work on next? Well, let's go big or go home. Do some refactoring. So let's come into move based on input. We have direction.normalized. H velocity equals H velocity dot linear interpolate. Direction times speed, our H acceleration delta. Movement.z. We're still doing the gravity vector. Parse movement. Oh, you know what? This is still using the old... This is still using the old one, I think. I don't even think I've refactored that into the main character controller. Yeah, this is the one that uses the actual new physics. Is FPS 3. So let me get rid of this horse real quick. And I'll get rid of the FPS controller. And I'll show you guys the difference. Let me delete this ramp too. This thing moves really fast, but if I decrease its max speed to 5, let's say. What's cool about this is I can set a max slope angle that it's able to climb, which is really important. But even if I'm moving really slowly, I can go up and down this ramp with no stutters. This works so much better than the old one. It completely has solved the problems, and the reason for that is it's doing a different calculation. So when we're on the floor, has contact is just a Boolean, which is we're touching the floor. Our raycast we get the normal of the floor that we're touching, not from the capsule collider in the rigid body, but from a raycast. Our floor angle is instead the dot product of the collision normal and the straight up. So it takes the dot product of the straight vertical vector and the floor normal vector. And then we get the inverse cosine of that and convert it from radians to degrees, and that's the angle of the slope of the floor that we're on. And then we just check to see if that angle is above our max slope angle. And if it is, then our gravity vector is basically the straight down. So I'm pretty sure what I can do is I think I can just go like this. Control D, toggle comment, get rid of all this. If input dot forward, if input dot backward, if input dot left, if input dot right, now FPS controller does not have raycast, it has ground check. Ground check. We need to create a Boolean. So let's just copy and paste all of these over here. Direction we don't need because we already define it. Gravity needs to be minus 20 instead of 20. Velocity we already define. everything else is good. Parse movement. Has contact or is swimming. Is swimming. Okay, now we don't need to do that other part of this. So we have move based on input where we do the move and slide. We don't need to call this function anymore. So we can just comment that out. Oh, I still have the thing. Let's get rid of you and drag in our FPS controller back in. Transform 0.46, 0.46. 0.46. Invalid get index jump. Right, it's space. Okay. And look at that, it works. I'm moving way too fast, but it works. God damn. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and delete all this. This could be cleaned up probably and abstracted into different functions, but... Am I doing apply gravity somewhere? Apply rotation? Okay, no. Good. I want to make sure that there's no wackiness. My FPS controller... I don't think it needs... foot. I think I can get rid of this. But after that, I think I'm good. I'm back in the world, and I can set max speed equal to, I don't know, 10. Max slope angle, let's do 70.
Jesus delivered me. Jesus delivered and can deliver all of you. He repents us of our sins. He cleans us. Anything that you think you're trapped in, you're stuck in, you're...
Look at that! Boys and Girls Club of America. We have good slopes. This feels completely smooth. There's no jitteriness. There's no getting stuck. Perfect. Let's go 5 and 7. That'll probably be good. Actually, I don't need speed. I can get rid of speed. There's probably a lot of stuff in here that I can get rid of. Toggle comment. Oh shoot. Okay, so I can do... What do I have? I'll just move at max speed for that. So we'll just do max speed. I wonder if I can climb up this. No, because it's a straight up. All right. Now comes the tricky part. Is getting the horse to do this shit. Oh. Wait, try coming in 45 degrees to the corner. What do you mean? 45 degrees to the corner? What do you mean? Do you mean like coming in right here? There's no ramps right here, so it's kind of like the ramp meshes come out of it like that, and there's just nothing in the corners because I couldn't figure out how to make a good corner mesh. So that's not a problem with the physics, that's just a problem with me having not built a ramp for the corner part. This is ugly. So how are we gonna do this? Because the way a horse is structured is very different. I think what I'm gonna do first and foremost is do a commit here. New branch. Refactor dependencies. I've done that in SolidWorks with 4 points on a 3D line. Was actually a simple, smooth solution. Could you show me? Could you, like, maybe pull that up and send me a screenshot? Because I couldn't find it. I couldn't, like, in terms of 3D modeling, I couldn't come up with a good design that I liked. Vector dependencies, horse, new physics. I'm using a new Git client. This one allows me to manage branches without checking them out. So I won't ever have the problem that I had before. And this one's free. I wanted to use Git Kraken, but for some reason there's a bug. I actually made a meme to communicate the bug. Here, I'll post it. I'll post it in shit posts. I don't know how to do it on your program. I don't have a SolidWorks at my disposal. No worries. Let me show you real quick, then just what the ramp mesh looks like. Prefabs, miss, ramp. Looks like this. So I just have a block and it comes down like this, and I just stretch it to be the size of whatever I need. So it's just stretched to be long enough to work for the basketball court. But since you have the existing mesh, you can add a second mesh on it. It might be really easy. Yeah, it probably is. So, if I come into here, I can extend this. So that's how I made the ramp. And if I select all of this, went, let's see, object mode, let me delete these. Do that again on the other side, okay. Extrude. So like this. Oh, yeah, you're right. Jeez, yeah. Duh. Wow, I'm stupid. Yeah, totally. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I don't know why I couldn't figure that out. The shit that I was doing to make this work was so ridiculous. I was like extruding from this side out. I need your help with unpacking textures into Unity off stream one of these days. Yeah, no problem. I can help you out with that. Game design, Godot, Horse Game 2, models, Misk, ramp corner, prefabs. I'm pretty sure I have ramp corner, don't I? I don't. New scene, ramp, corner, 3D scene, ramp, corner. Mesh instance. Add in our model. Now what is this? Look, it's not there. Oh, it's on the inside only. What is that? I wonder if it will still work. So I wonder if I can do create. Change type, static. Body. I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, let's try that. That's really weird. Why is that not working? Why? Why do I just go right through it? I'm creating a collision shape. I can see it. Okay, let's try that. Oh, duh. I'm adding the wrong thing. I'm adding the mesh, not the prefab. Jeez. There we go. Okay. So at this size, at this scale, the slope angle is a bit too steep. But if I stretch it out like this, yeah. Perfect. Cool. Cool. So we can add those corners now to the thing. Prefabs, basketball court. Corner. This can be hard to do because I don't have the ability to see at all. Just have to go by feel. So it's gonna be a little rough. See, it's like longer on one side than the other side, because these are all oblong. I didn't do it very good. Alright, rotate this. You should maybe bring it in so that only that triangle is exposed. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That would be a lot better. That can go... Oh. Like that. And then we can go back into here, game design, assets, models, MISC. Did I copy the wrong one? Assets, models, low poly, MISC, slope corner. There we go. Course game 2, models, MISC. That. Alright, let's create our new prefab. I might already have corner slope or slope corner. No, I don't. New scene, slope corner. 3D scene, slope corner. Change type to static body. What is this music? I don't even like this music. A lot of the music I have on here is way too dark. I want to listen to nice music. I don't want dark music. I want nice music. It sounds like the beginning of that song. Who can say with the... What is it? Yeah, this is a lot better. Oh, and it, because it's anchored to the corner, it extends like that. I think I'm gonna switch from using the ramps to using the slopes on this. So I think using the slopes will be better. You should maybe bring it in so only the triangle is exposed. That diagonal slope that is, oh, very nice. Anya, who says, uh-oh, looks hollow. It looks hollow, but it's okay. The collision shape still works even though it's hollow. And these are all gonna be invisible anyway, so. Ugh. There. All right. Hey, look at that! Look at that! Ah, that's so nice. That finally just fucking works. Basketball court, and we add in slope. Yes, -1. I really like this song. I need just a little bit less. Oh. It's too much. There we go. I'll have to do. I'll be close enough, I suppose. There we go. Perfect! No, well, close enough to perfect at least. All right. I'm gonna call that good enough. Look at that! Up and down. I'm so happy. No, I'm not. I'm fucking miserable. I hate my life. Why does that happen? I want to die. I want to die. Okay, wait. Oh, I am pretty sure that this is copyrighted music. Damn it, I'm pretty sure Eric Copeland and Four Swords are copyrighted. And I really want to listen to Eric Copeland. Yeah, that's the problem I'm having, Jason, is standing on the slope. If I'm not continuing to move up, I slide back down sometimes. Let me come in here. If is on floor. else if not? Oh, because I'm not doing anything with floor angle. If I'm on the floor... If raycast is not colliding... If has contact and is on floor, if I have contact and I'm not on the floor, move us down to touch the floor. On slope, I guess. Okay. Okay, our raycast is colliding. What if instead of doing this, we do negative $ ground check? Oh! No. Sorry. I thought I had an idea, but I just misunderstood where we were at. I thought, for a brief second, I thought it was because we were using raycast when the FPS controller uses the same thing, but it's called ground check. And I thought that was the problem, but we're in FPS 3, which uses raycast. Raycast.get collision normal dot y. Well, that didn't work. What the hell happened? Because this was working. I swear to God this was working. I swear on my life this was working. Just like a minute ago. Yeah, see? I don't slide on this one. I don't slide. I mean, I slide a little bit, but... This is bizarre. And the floor angle's less than... And we're never getting too steep. Maybe I need to go like this. Hmm. That's weird, man. Okay. Yeah, even when I make it a very shallow angle, it's still doing it on this one, but it's not doing it on this one. Why? Why? Oh my god. I don't understand. And now it's not doing it. It's not doing it at all. And now it is. And now it's not. And now I don't know what it's doing. Have I, like, reached the limits of what this engine is capable of in 3D? Is this just it? Is it just, like, Godot can't do it? Am I trying to do something that this engine just isn't capable of, fundamentally? Or is there something else really obvious that I'm messing up on? Hmm. Is it because it's not tall enough? Is that the problem? Oh, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. I think I know what the problem is. I think I know what the problem is. I could be wrong. But this is what I think is happening. I have my character here. I have a raycast object that's like down here, but the floor is right here. When I go onto a ramp and I'm like right here, my capsule collider body is right here, but the raycast is still hitting the floor. It's not until I get up to here and the raycast is off the floor that it's able to do the slope properly. That's the issue, I think. I need it to be like this. I need it to be way tighter. Let's see if that will do it. Cast to -1. -1. And then where's -2? So if I put this at like -0. And then where's -1.5? It's a little bit more than that. What are we listening to? So if I tighten that up, I think it's gonna work a lot better. Look at that! It's still doing something though. It's still scooting me just a little bit. If is on floor. Print is on floor. Print not on. I do negative 0.1. That doesn't change anything. PogChamp, thank you. Yeah, that improved things a lot, and now I understand what the problem has been. Maybe if I tighten that up even more. Maybe if I get it to be exactly right. So now it's exact, and there's no discrepancy. It still slides me down a little bit. How can I fix that? Velocity dot y equals 0. H velocity dot y equals 0. Gravity times delta. What happens if I comment this out? If we're not on the floor, that means we're in the air. And if we're in the air and gravity is never pulling us down, we'll just be in the air. So that's not good. I don't think I want to do this. So for a single frame, this happens, and that's when I slide down a little bit. If I comment this out, I never fall down. If our raycast is not colliding, And we're not on the floor. We need to go down. Ah, okay, so I need to go L if else So in this situation, this is when I can't imagine we would ever get here. Print somehow here. So we're not ever there when we're on the slope. You're right. You're absolutely right, young Kuma. I do need a break. Let's do something radical. We're gonna raise up the raycast so it's actually within thing. Yeah, that changes nothing. Needs to be 0.6. I mean, here's an idea. We count, instead of applying velocity here, we count the number of frames that were here. So if we hit this 2 frames in a row, then we decrease we set our velocity.y to be equal to gravity. Because this is only ever getting called for 1 frame, we'll never hit this code on a slope, because we've verified that it only ever gets called 1 frame on a slope. So instead, we're gonna comment this. We're gonna say var slope shift frame count equals 0. Here we go. Slope shift frame count equals 0. Slope shift frame count plus equals 1. If we gotta do this right here. If slope shift frame count is greater than 2, Jeez, I completely forgot the syntax of Godot for 1 second. Then we go like that. Interesting. Why is that still happening? Not on floor, not on anything. It only gets called once. The only two places where we're ever setting velocity.y to be downward I've got one more idea. What am I doing? Godot, move, and slide. Oh, I don't want Godot, kinematic, body. Okay, I've got one more idea. Okay, interesting. We're calling falling. We're never breaking into this. So maybe I'll go comment. Toggle comment. Print weirdness. When does this get called? Can't envision a situation where this gets called. So we need... Oh, we can do it up here. We can do it up here. Right there. I think that'll work. Okay. So we pretty much fixed the falling on slopes problem, but we've reintroduced an original problem. When I run up a slope, I end up jumping when I stop moving. What happens if we go back to this? Fuck it. Good enough.
I woke up this morning. A mule looks right at me and said,
This sounds like the announcer from Wii Sports Golf.
and he said, welcome down this fence line. Hope you learn to be mine. I sense it's time up to the ride. But my allowance does not cover a flaming sword. Thermodynamically speaking.
Oh, I'm printing the floor angle here.
Before
Alright.
that you might know later.
Good enough. I'm gonna call it good enough. And I'm going to make a basket. The baskets are a lot shorter now, and I'm not used to them.
We gotta look at my
Ooh woo! Thank you, Kawa. My favorite part of basketball is when after somebody makes a shot, the blue orbs appear on the floor of the court and never disappear for eternity.
Squint with me, my charge, and I shan't forget it.
Okay, so that's a problem. I missed all those shots and it didn't reset my value. Can't remember if we had that as an open issue or not on GitHub.
That's dollars to donuts.
How can I view past issues? 12 closed. Horse children small. I'm gonna open a new issue. Alright. Let's get back on track here. Kind of fixed issue with sliding on slopes. Okay, so let's open up our horse class again. Figure out how we're gonna do this. I think we can make this happen in the apply gravity function. Because it really doesn't matter how we're moving laterally. We just care about the piece of the code that has to do right here. So if I go and duplicate this, toggle comment, take this, go to this, PS controller, we need has contact. Bar has contact equals false. Export bar max slope angle is 90. So apply gravity. Yeah. I think this will work. Its movement is still going to be kind of wonky because the movement code is a little different. And it's really not that different, actually. It's kind of the same. Transform. Well, that's good. Oh no, we're not listening to this. We're not listening to this. Yeah, I'm not using velocity anywhere. Where's parse input? Come on, jeez. Getting frustrated. Getting frustrated. I'm kind of not a fan of Godot's editor. But I don't know if VS Code has, like, snippets, like a syntax editor and a snippets thing formatter for Godot. It'd be really nice if it did. We don't want to use max speed. We want to use times stats dot speed times 1.5. We do want max excel. Export bar max excel equals 2. Export bar dxl 6. Pep 10 Sacred start.
Giddy up.
There we go. Catching bugs. Oh yeah, I remade the sound effects for this. I think they're a lot better. Where's movement?
Giddy up.
There we go.
Giddy up.
Okay, it's pretty much working. I can climb up and stuff. Well, wait. Yeah, we're having issues there. It's a horse. We didn't do this. Delete the foot. Ground check. -1. -5. So, -1.5.
Giddy up.
Okay, that's weird. If I have downward momentum, it carries me down the slope. I just slide all the way down. when I hit down. So I think what I need to do is I need to change this. Let me see.
Now today we had some nice pleasant weather throughout the entire province. Skies were mostly
Parse
sunny,
movement.
just the odd cloudy break in some of the western regions, and our highs today were very close to the seasonal norm. Winds got up to 14.
I think I have an idea about this. It's weird that it only happens to the horse and not the player controller. Oh, because I'm still calling that function.
Giddy up.
Okay. I think that's wise because there were two different kinds of movements happening. And so it was basically moving twice per frame. This makes sense because the horse only has a speed of 1. But that fixed the problem. So now it no longer slides down the slope when you go down. Horse, move based on input. Get rid of this. Parse movement. Speed. If speed is 1, we want the horse to be moving. Probably actually at about 5. If speed is 10, now he'll move at a speed of 50. And that's kind of insane. So what we want... y equals x. Want this to be like 5. But then we want it to kind of only go up to like 25 at around here. So we want like 5 over x. X over 5? No. Negative 5 over x. Yeah. Negative 5 over x plus 10. 20. It's 1, 2, 3. There we go. We could even go like 80 on this. And probably plus 25. The value of 1 is going to be like here. And a value of 10 is going to be almost 20. Oh, this is definitely copyrighted. One, 5, 10. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Horse, let's see. Do we have calculate adjusted speed? Calculate speed. How about bunk calculate adjusted speed? Return stats.speed. Turn float negative, what was it? 150. Negative 150 divide by stats.speed plus 5 plus 4. It's 4. Plus 35. There we go. Now in our ready function, we create a variable called var adjusted speed 0. Our ready function we call adjusted speed equals calculate adjusted speed. Now we only have to make that calculation once and then we have it. When we go back to move based on input, no. Parse movement. Instead of doing this, we do direction times adjusted speed.
Giddy up.
So he's moving at about 5. It's not great. If we come in here and we move him at 10,
Giddy up.
That's still not great. That's too much. 5. Okay, so what is my value for 1? My value for 1's gonna be like 30. My value for 10 can be like 40. My value for 1 is 20. No, value for 1 is like 25. So 25 to 44. That's just about a 20-point difference, or a 10-point difference in stats. There we go. Okay, so if I go like 65, 75. What is 10? 10 is like 46. 1 is less than 0. 5. 1 is 8. Okay. And 10 is almost 50. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. What is this? 400? Negative 400 plus 75.
Giddy up.
I think I want to change how input observer also works. Just pressed space. What if I change this to underscore physics process? That break everything?
Giddy up.
It's a little bit more responsive on jump. I think that's an appropriate speed for a 10-speed horse. Certainly a lot faster to get around. But then what is a 1-speed horse like? It's not gonna be any amount faster than me walking.
Giddy up.
Oh, it's a negative value. That can't be right. That can't be right. I just watched my last VOD and my audio levels were terrible. I had to reinstall my audio drivers. Oof. Yeah, audio drivers can get fucked up pretty bad. Especially if you're using DAWs and messing with them. Like, I have to pretty much reconfigure my audio drivers every time I try and switch from Audacity to FL Studio. Having an external mixer would be really nice. I kind of want to get a new mixer, honestly. Yeah, this is kind of weird. 'Cause I don't know if... Okay, so let's go to parse movement. We'll go print adjusted speed. I did not type that incorrectly. -5. Did I type in something weird for speed? It's supposed to be 8. It's supposed to be 8.33. Why is it not 8.33? $400 divided by X plus 4 plus 75. I think I need a simpler formula. Add y equals x. Let's go like this. (10√x). Times square root stats dot speed.
Giddy up.
Yeah, so a horse with a speed of 1 is still going to be faster than the player on foot. Smart math stuff. Hey, thanks, bud. The root function is just kind of similar to, in shape, in my mind, to the rational function. Y equals 1 over x. Well, if you flip it negative, this shape is kind of similar to this shape, but the radical is only from 0 to infinity. It doesn't have values for negative x values because you can't have a negative value under the radicand. You can, but you can't represent it on a graph that doesn't have a way of representing imaginary numbers. But if you tweak this, you can kind of get this to mimic the shape of this if you wanted to. But it's a lot simpler to just use radical. And it works. So now let's go to horse. Parse movement. Direction.y equals 0. I don't want to listen to this. Toggle comment.
Giddy up.
Okay. So what we need applied gravity works. The applied gravity function works. I think the problem is maybe... Oh, that we're not... The problem is that we're not calling it. We're calling... Oh, we are. We're calling it at the end. Yeah. So, parse movement. Let's copy this and go to walk towards. Let's duplicate this. Dalton, there's a very high pitch coming from you. Yeah, that's the music. Believe it or not. That's what is this? Oval. That's actually the music. Oval's really cool. They do a lot of like super, super high and super low sub-frequency manipulation stuff that, like, affect your brain in a weird way to give you this, like, physical sensation of the music, and that's, like, one of the textures in the tone. Like, there's one song where they have a frequency that resonates with the fluid in your eyeball. It's fucked up, but it's awesome. It, like, makes your eyeballs vibrate when you listen to it. It's insane. You feel like you're gonna die when you listen to it. I love it. So like the brown note. I don't know what the brown note is. Makes you poop. There's a frequency that makes you poop. That's really funny. The brown note is a hypothetical infrasonic frequency that would cause humans to lose control of their motions due to resonance. Attempts to demonstrate the existence of a brown note using waves transmitted through the air have failed. The name is a metonym for the common color of human feces. Frequencies supposedly involved are between 5 and 9 hertz, which is below the lower frequency limit of human hearing. High-power sound waves below 20 hertz are felt in the body, not heard by the ears as sound. I don't need this. And I don't need this. I can just do direction equals global transform dot basis, and then I can do right? Direction dot y equals 0. See if this works. That didn't work. Spatial. Global transform. So transform. What is basis? Okay, maybe I do need this. Equals. It's a legend. A myth. Well, look at that! He goes up the slope! He goes up the fucking goddamn slope! Oh my god! Oh. Oh. He goes up the slope. He goes up the slope. He walks up the slope. Finally. Oh my god. He's moving way too fast, but he goes up the slope with a speed of 1. I'm so happy. I'm so goddamn happy. That's a little fast. Guys, I've been working on that problem for so fucking long. I really hope it works now. I really, really hope it works now. But to see him zipping around... Here, I'll help you get out of here, bud. Go. Please be able to go up this. He doesn't. He walks up. I'm so proud of my son. He can walk up the slope so slowly. And he can get back down, all on his own. You guys, we did it. Finally, the horse can go to the basketball court and play basketball. He can finally do it. He can finally play basketball. He's bringing us the basketball right now because he wants to play. Look at him.
Giddy up.
Giddy up, bud. Giddy fucking up. We're gonna ride into the sunset. So now we just gotta copy and paste this, basically, for the run function. And change this to a Adjusted speed, divide by 2. Yeah, divide by 2.
Giddy up.
Is that an appropriate run speed for having stats of 1? Let's do 1.6. I know it doesn't matter, but...
Giddy up.
Oh my god. I'm so glad to be done with that. I'm so glad. Oh, we're finally done with that. We are finally done with the nightmare. So, am I merging into refactored dependencies? I don't know what I'm merging into. Oh, pick a commit to merge into your current branch. Okay.
Giddy up.
I can push multiple branches at once I can push multiple branches at once with this. Say that 10 times fast. Ah, damn it. Is it gonna do the thing again? I hope it doesn't do the thing again. Alright. God damn it. Dude! Oh, this is pissing me off. Godot has to re-import everything when you switch branches. And there's all these import files that changed shit when I switched branches. So I have this up here as like all these new import files. And I can't, for some reason it's not letting me get rid of these changes. The I hate you BTTV emote. Wait a minute. Alright, we've got Monka S. We got Monka Home. I'm not seeing, I hate you. Can I search?
And healthy too. Watch Christmas come alive with storybook scenes and Santa visits to light up little faces. You'll find gifts for friends and family, something for him and something for her. Gifts from high-tech to high fashion, exciting toys and more. Christmas is everywhere, and it's
Alright,
there at
we got O. We got 4O. Go emotes on top, then public library, then search. It's on top. I'm not seeing... Oh, there it is. Shared emotes? Oh, this one. Alright. I think I've got it now. It'll probably take a while to propagate, I'd imagine. Oh, that's a good idea. What if I add .import? I'll add .import to my git ignore. That's a great idea. So in my git ignore, we can just go .import. Okay. Idea. Create a pull request. Now, how do I get this? If I come into my code, and I'm in main. I've got all this stuff from Slade the Demon here. God damn it. Oh.
under the banner of God. Son, you don't care about what I want to do right. Because if you loved me and you submitted to me, you'd know what my heart is and my message is, and you would go about establishing your own kingdom in the video room.
Delete import mit push. Okay, now I think I can come back over here and do a poll. Alright. Reloading Godot. Computer doesn't crash, my god. Wow. Okay, we're back on, it looks like. Okay, this might crash my computer. Load failed due to missing dependencies. Oh yeah, that was like a grass texture that I had. my god, I don't understand. Okay, the only thing... The only thing that's missing is that one texture. And a bunch of materials. God damn it, did it happen again? Why am I not able to open up that branch now? The problem... seems to be... What if I go... Okay, get ignore is materials, models, music, textures, sounds. What if I go materials, models... Materials, models, textures, sounds. Copy. Game design, Horse Game 2. Paste. Okay, there's no pending files to commit. Alright, so let's see what happens if I open up that new clone. Browse, InDesign, let's get to coordinate it. Dot ignore. So after Godot finishes importing all of my assets, it should be fine. Aside from the one missing texture, which is easy to replace because I know what texture that is, and I have to duplicate it somewhere. Just a grass texture that I'm not even using. You know what? There might be some ARM textures in. Nope, everything's good. And look at that. Oh no. Okay, wait. If the game will work, I'm gonna just push. This has everything? This has everything, okay. Fuck it. We're going live. Hail Mary. Okay, cool. When I committed the git ignore, it looked that I had added my asterisk to ignore everything preceding the dot import suffix, and then removed that from the files that would be staged. God damn. Okay. Back on track, finally. Back on track, boys. That was a gnarly merge conflict. That was a disgusting merge conflict that we resolved. That was almost really bad. I was really scared because I didn't know what I was doing to try and fix that. I really didn't. It's kind of by sheer luck that I was able to brute force a solution to that. And I don't know if ignoring the import files is the right answer, but with that all said and done, we're like free now from pain. We've been liberated. There's a lot of duplicated code that at some point I want to refactor down into like a parse movement function. Where I can just read the state of the horse and like figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm kind of not a fan of this song, honestly. So much music in my playlist that I just hate. It's gonna take a long time to filter through all of it. Let's decrease gravity for horses. Let's do minus 15. I need to go and test my own stream before I fall asleep from the cozy stream. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, dude. And thanks for hanging out and sticking through me while I sorted through some very frustrating problems. Having people around to talk to definitely makes it easier to not succumb to the frustration. So I appreciate having you guys around. Aw, did I lose the metal texture on these? The metallic texture? You know what bums me out is I lost the really good sound effect that I had for smashing those. See you next stream, young Kuma. Thanks for hanging out. See you, dude. What? Why was shoot basket getting called? think that's how that works. Subscribe. So basketball on interact. Subscribe. And then parse input, LMNO key, bunk, parse input, input dot standard. Okay. Let's see, where is input macro? Scripts, input macro. Mouse up, mouse down, forward, backward, special, gauge, standard, yeah. So that should fix whatever that weird problem was. Oh, yeah. Because if the horse is holding onto the ball, then the basketball knows it has a parent, and it's just getting input from the global input observer on the engine, not the input observer object that we have set up. So I think next stream, I'll be ready to... No, get away from... These are my planks, horse. Get away. Okay. Our house is a very, very, very tall house. I need to fix this. What is going on over there, bud? Alright, well. I need to fix this. Not in scripts. Constructible wall. Here we go. I gotta fix the placer. A snap would be really handy. So I changed the way this looks a little bit. Because I had to remake the models. But you know what? I'm going to even go a little bit further. Say clear. Add child. Frictional light. Instance material, new shader material, shaders, cell shader, shader param, base color, want that poop brown, kinda nice, shade color, okay, purple. Spatial material, flags unshaded, albedo black, parameters, front, row, yeah, I like that. Looks pretty good. These colors, though, I'm kind of not super digging on. Yeah, there we go. Like, what if even, like... Here, let me see... Manifold... Manifold Garden doesn't really do shading, does it? Oh, it's like gradient. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Oh, it didn't even work. Save. What? I can't overwrite that. Interesting. Okay, so save. Building cell. We need a floor and a roof. Why does it look like that? That's not what it looked like. Oh, probably because it's so far away? No. Why is it being weird? It's being weird now. It's like not... It's not even doing anything. It's not even being shaded. What? There we go. I had two directional lights, that's what the problem was. There we go. No, not sprites. I want scripts. Okay, no. Delete. Duplicate. Wall. Placer. Material. Load. I hope this works. Ah. Change type. Area. There we go. Nice. That's my house. I live there. Alright. Guys, I'm so happy for the work that we got done today. That was an unbelievable pain in my ass and was like making me not want to work on the game. And I was getting to the point where I was almost going to give up. And I didn't. In part because of the people that were hanging out and helping me get through this. Just being there and like watching the stream and chatting with me while I work through those problems. You guys really help out a lot just from being around and watching the stream. Like, I almost gave up on this and like would have switched to Unity and built the game up from scratch again, probably, if like I didn't feel as though I could solve this problem in the engine, but we did. And then on top of that, like sorting through the problems of deleting all the assets and like getting the game back into this not only a runnable state, but like a cleaner and better working version than it's ever been. I feel really good. I still have to redo so many sound effects, but that's okay. I feel like a lot of the sound effects I was using weren't very good and also probably not valid to use because of copyright law. So it's probably a lot better to take this opportunity and just make all of the sound effects from scratch now. Anyway, with that, I think I'm gonna sign off. Call it a night. I'm starting to get pretty tired. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it had been so long since the last stream. I think it had been just about 2 weeks, maybe even more, since the last stream. But I appreciate everybody that decided to hang out. I'm hoping to get back on track with streaming more regularly because some big news. I'm actually leaving my job that I'm currently working at and starting my own software development company. And I'm going to be working full-time on software, building my own product. I'm not going to be streaming that, but I'll be writing code 4 or 5 hours a day, 5 days a week, treating it like it's a full-time job. And then after that, probably stream and work on Horse Game. And that'll be my life probably for the next 2 months, I think, while I build this product. Month and a half, depending on how long it takes. That's where things are headed. So yeah, I'm gonna let this song play out a little bit more. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you around.